when we come back, it'll be not till the 22nd that they'll be able to start.
I would like to speak on it. Speaking of transparency, if the attorney can't find the agenda, how is the public going to find the agenda?
Well,
And you know, I mean,
there was an error made.
Well,
It was not
okay.
marked as featured. I was not even aware of that until we walked in, and I'm asking them.
Okay.
And I think it's because we all have access into board docs.
right, and errors will be made. We make them all the time, but then again, there's no public input on this. In other words, the public has the right to see the agenda, to speak on the agenda. And now, of course, I don't have a problem with field trips and personnel, or, you know, but as far as turnaround plan, the contract, the payment, okay.
That turnaround plan, the turnaround plan's already been approved. We proved it. They just can't find where it was signed.
Well,
I know.
it's on the agenda, though. We have to discuss it. It's something that the board has to approve.
It's already approved.
It's already been approved.
Well, we still have to give the public an opportunity to speak on it. Let's put it that way.
So it's my understanding that step one was approved. This is step two, and this is just our next step.
Well, let me ask you something. Is it so important about the turnaround
Yeah.
plan, since we have already voted to close all 3 of the schools? So the turnaround plan will be obsolete.
So
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We have to,
so
I don't know what you're gonna be turning around next year.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's what I
We're
said.
turning
But
around
our option-
Because we've already, voted to close all 3 of the schools. The schools will no longer be in effect. And so, I guess a formality.
So, correct. So we have to present, you have options under turnaround. If you'll recall, you can go external operator, you can close, and it was voted to close. Nobody can find anything, and that's our issue, and we have to present and
Nobody
approve.
can find anything that we voted to close it.
Nothing on that turnaround plan, and it's not signed. The documents are not signed.
I was sitting right by you when you signed it, the first time, the first
Who are you
go-around.
speaking to?
Vieta,
Okay.
Ms. Hagan.
Because that's what I'm remembering.
right, I seen it.
So we just have to it's a formality with this one. So I would still have to present to the state board that we are closing the school because of the 3 Fs. And it is a school and turnaround.
Because I wanted to speak, because I do remember signing that.
But can this be put on January's agenda? I mean, does it have to be done today?
We'll have to have another special meeting because we only have the one noted meeting. And that's after the state board meeting. And they need this prior to the state board.
All right, I just don't feel comfortable with this. I mean, we were actually, when I was trained to be a school board member, they said, do not accept anything after the Monday that the agenda comes out. They were adamant about that. Now, I realize that there's some things that come up and we have to address them, and we can't wait, and that's very logical. But as far as putting this, that, and everything else, maybe the board doesn't have a problem with it, but I've got a problem with it.
Okay,
Okay,
noted.
noted.
Now, one option you might have is you've got, today's Friday, I mean, you do have Monday that's not a holiday, you could continue this to Monday. The district office is gonna be closed on Monday, isn't it? Or is it?
No, we're here.
Madam Superintendent, Madam Chair, I would like to move that we do what the attorney has recommended, and we come on back here Monday and do what we need to do. So everything will be up front, no questions about it and anything. I can be available Monday. I don't know about anybody else.
I can't be available Monday afternoon, but I could be available Monday during the morning or
As
daytime.
early as possible. I'll be here. I sleep until 2 o'clock. I'll be here at 8 o'clock.
Can you be,
Yes, sir.
what time?
Do I have
can
a
you be?
second? I mean, I do
Here
it.
whenever y'all tell me to.
4:30 in the morning.
7:30, 8, 7, 7, 7:30.
You just come by my house, pick me up.
I got it.
Grab them out.
I'm good to do that at 8 o'clock and get it done and be done with it.
So I got that motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Do we have a second on that?
Second.
She got it.
but you need to make sure, can everybody be here?
Is everyone available?
I'm available
I
Monday
am
morning.
Katie.
Check
me-
that,
let me-
check that busy calendar.
I'm pretty
too.
sure. Let me double, triple check.
As early as anybody agree, I will be here.
I could do morning, but not afternoon.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
Do
I
what?
could do morning, but not afternoon.
I could do morning and not afternoon as well.
Okay. Let's do, if we do 8 AM, and then it's properly posted now, right? Becky?
Is-
Yeah.
With-
Mr.
So that-
Chair,
so-
Well, yeah, but I mean, and we need to put a notice on there that this, and the way I would say it is not a brand-new meeting, but that this meeting has been continued until. And then that way it'll be online, and everybody will have the weekend to see it.
what time, Mr. Chair?
I would say, I'd say 8 o'clock.
Okay.
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 That's why I amend my motion to include 8 o'clock.
8
Got a
o'clock
motion?
Monday morning.
Second.
Got a motion? Do we have a second?
Second?
Got a second? All in favor? All opposed? All right, so carried.
8 o'clock, Monday.
8 o'clock Monday morning.
We flew.
Yep.
Move for adjournment.
Hey, when's the basketball tournament?